Vice President Osinbajo seeks more collaboration in the fight against corruption. Head of the Civil Service of the Federation appointed as chairman, negotiating committee on consequential adjustment of salaries. Coach Aibobu releases final list of Flying Eagles for this year's FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Hello and welcome to Channel 12 News, brought to you live on Nta Abeokuta. My name is Nta Abeokuta. The presidential election petition has fixed Wednesday, the 22nd of May, for the hearing of motions in a petition by the People's Democratic Party against the election of President Muhammadu Buhari in the March 2019 general election. This followed the signing of the motion by the petitioners and respondents in this Tuesday's sitting. Judiciary correspondent Femi Okewo reports.
This hearing was made up of the main characteristic of any pre-trial stage of a petition hearing, which is the sorting out of all motions. Hope Democratic Party petitioners in this hearing had 3 motions, one of which was withdrawn. The second seeks to amend, while the third motion seeks to stop the swearing in of President Muhammadu Buhari pending the determination of the petition before the tribunal.
We are seeking the injunction so that the parties, the second respondent can do the proper thing. When the first respondent is sworn in, he can use his power as the president of the federation to the petitioners may be intimidated,
but counsel to President Muhammadu Buhari, APC, and INEC all have counter motions against the one by Hope Democratic Party, asking the tribunal to strike out all the motions by the petitioners. Why are you breaking your motions into 3?
they have 3 different prayers.
So for each of the prayers you want.
Yes, for each prayer we have a motion.
These motions that have been tabled by all the parties will now be heard on the 22nd of May, after which the main petition will then be put before the court. In Abuja, Femi Okewo, Nta News.
Meanwhile, a recent study on the impacts of corruption on the Nigerian economy indicates that Nigerians' 2030 GDP can be up to $500 million higher if it reduces corruption by 20%. As Vice President Nta Abeokuta observes, it does not matter how much revenue a country makes or how much transformative its plans are. Corruption would ensure that the majority of the people will not benefit from it. This was the crux of the matter at the conference on corruption held in Abuja. State House correspondent Jide Oni.
Office of the Vice President and the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo explains the reason for this collaborative approach.
Our struggle against corruption is one for the soul and substance of our nation. The battle must be a collective one. Corruption fights back with venom, with guile, and with force. It is relentless and unashamed. We who fight it must meet it with greater resolve and greater commitment. We can only win by working together with a common vision.
The Vice President says much has been achieved in combating grand corruption, and the next step now is dealing with what he describes as systemic corruption.
There is no reason why any Nigerian should have to pay bribes to law enforcement agencies or agents for obtaining driver's licenses or passports or to clear goods at our ports. Our next level is to create the environment for collaboration between our agencies, civil society, and other stakeholders.
For the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, which sterling and innovative contributions to the fight against corruption received commendation from the Vice President, information and intelligence sharing among stakeholders is key.
My feeling is that the President will even be more on target this time, that is going to be stricter, firmer, more determined to stamp it out as much as possible. So we are going to see 4 years in which what has been done will even be surpassed to a very large extent. You know that if you don't deal with the issue, it completely undermines the foundation for stability and for social cohesion. So I am fully persuaded that Nigerians support the fight against corruption. The second point, I think, is that we should not focus on a vocal minority of critics. When people pay for the offenses to the knowledge of the population, then it will start having impact on the rest of them. There is still much to be done in eradicating the ills of corruption in the society, and the Vice President is calling on all Nigerians to collaborate with government and its agencies in the fight. In Abuja, Jide Onifade, Anthony.
And a minimum wage. Following the enactment of the new national minimum wage law, the head of civil service of the Federation, Winifred Nta, has been appointed as the chairman of the negotiating committee on consequential adjustments in salaries to lead government team, while 10 people are to represent the Trade Union Congress TUC on the committee. And moving on to legislative matters. The bill that seeks to mandate organizations to make adequate provision for the transportation of their workers. The bill is basically aimed at enhancing human dignity in the conveyance of employees, as it provides for a fine of 5 million for any corporate organization found guilty. Ignatius tells us more.
Well, that bill was the first item scheduled for consideration on the other paper, and actually senators spent more than 1 hour debating the importance of that bill. Well, this is the fact that some workers pass through excruciating pains when being conveyed back to their homes, and then senators in their wisdom decided to mandate organizations to ensure that there is improvement in the manner and ways that workers are being conveyed home. I have the Deputy Senate Leader here, Senator Ibn Nala, who actually contributed on the floor during the debate on that bill. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much. Now, the bill seeks to place Nigeria on the march to inch towards civilized standard, so that workers who work for companies and other individuals are not subjected to degrading to civilized standard. That's the whole essence of the bill. And that's why the provision of both sentence and a fine by way of imprisonment became necessary.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. Well, meanwhile, Senator Kabiru Gaya has commended the Nigerian Senate and especially Mr. President for swift intervention in ensuring that Zainab Ali was released from the Saudi authorities.
Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has passed a resolution approving the proposal of the Independent National Electoral Commission to create an additional state constituency from Guma constituency of Benue State. The House members, while debating the motion, however, urged INEC to undertake a comprehensive review towards creating additional electoral wards and constituencies in areas that meet such requirements. Meanwhile, the House has passed 5 bills, 2 of which seek to amend Ahmadu Bello University and University of Nigeria Act. And talking education, President Muhammadu Buhari has again lashed out at the nation's failing to sustain the legacies of Nigeria's founding fathers as regards the provision of quality education at the basic level towards guaranteeing sustainable future for the younger ones. This was while hosting members of the Federal Executive Council, service chiefs and heads of government departments and agencies to the breaking of Ramadan fast. State House correspondent Adam Musambo reports.
When I drive around the country, what upsets me very much is the state of poor people in this country. See young people, the Almajiris, so-called Almajiris, with torn dress, with plastic bowl. So they are looking basically for what to eat. The question of education or something is a luxury.
President Muhammadu Buhari blamed the situation on the social vices being perpetrated across the country, especially by the vulnerable children of the poor.
Nigerian elites, he said, ought to have sustained programs that guarantee at least basic education in the country. He therefore described as welcoming his administration's school feeding program initiated by the Vice President.
If you check the localities, the enrollment or the attendance increased because a lot of children can get at least one good meal a day. And this matrimony are very good initiatives which I must admit and give this government to a lot of people, the poor people. This 10,000 naira, 5,000 naira, and this free meal, fantastic programs. He did it, and I'm very pleased. It's been very successful.
President Buhari promised to ensure that the programs and other social welfare schemes are sustained in the next level so as to give the less privileged better sense of belonging. Vice President Nta Abeokuta, on behalf of the invitees, thanked the President for the show of love and generosity. This year's Ramadan fast, he said, which falls on the eve of a new term in office, is an opportunity for the leaders to remind themselves of their responsibilities and core mandate of enhancing the welfare and security of Nigerians.
We must, as leaders, by example and precept, show our own people that regardless of ethnicity and religion, we must be brothers in this country. We should not allow ourselves to be divided along those lines. Our country is great because of our people, and our country is strong because of our diversity. We can only build our strength and greatness on that unity. We must never allow anyone to give us care about each other as a people.
More groups and individuals are expected to join the President in breaking the Ramadan fast in the coming days. From the State House, Adam Musambu, Nta News.
Moving on to judiciary matters, Ogun State Chief Judge Justice Osumala Dipelu have commended Governor Ibukule Amosu's efforts in provision of infrastructure for the judiciary in the state. The Chief Judge, while speaking during the breaking of fast, what the governor described the construction of the ultra-modern judiciary complex as a worthy legacy for the state's judiciary. Nta Abeokuta.
The judges were full of gratitude for the leadership style of Governor Ibukule Amosu, who they said had been able to coordinate all the arms of government in the state to enhance good governance. The efforts of the governor, the judges noted, will promote quick and effective dispensation of justice.
We are so very proud of you, Your Excellency, and we look forward to the commissioning of the complex before the end of this tenure by the grace of God.
Governor Amosu informed the judges that the state is a force to reckon with in terms of paternally generated revenue, debt management, and socio-economic progress in the country. He assured them that huge chunk of the projects under construction across the state will be ready for commissioning by President Muhammadu Buhari in a few days.
And these are assets there is also a very good government. So I'm having a little professional and we build ourselves as our relative.
Earlier, the leadership of organized labor appreciated Governor Amosu for paying all outstanding deductions and allowances of the state workforce before the expiration of his tenure.
I can categorically confirm that we have received the 17 months of deductions and the gross salary of April 2019.
In Abeokuta, Nta Abeokuta, Nta News.
And talking agriculture, Ogun State has enviable template for brighter socio-economic future through exploration potentials in agriculture value chain. Former Commissioner of Agriculture in Ogun State, Adebajo, gave the hint during an appreciation visit to the state governor Ibukule Amosu by the management of the State Ministry of Agriculture. Advisors, permanent secretaries, directors, and other top officials of the State Ministry of Agriculture were at the governor's residence to celebrate the doggedness and grand strides of his administration in agriculture in the past 8 years. She noted that the state, under the leadership of Governor Mosun, has made tremendous progress and puts the state on enviable radar using the value chains in agriculture to boost the economy. Of His Excellency and this administration. And I think the most important thing that we've done is that we've enabled our farmers and all the people who spend their time on the land to be able to get tangible benefit from the work from their work. So it's about farming, it's about agriculture, it's about the entire value chain. Knowing that agriculture is not just about farming, there's so many things to do with farming. We put in rice processing mills in the 3 senatorial districts across the state. We have installed through the VCDP and FADAMA programs cassava processing facilities all around the state. And I think that our people really would testify that agriculture is really now a viable business in Nigeria. It's not just about farming, but farming where you can actually make a livelihood, and that livelihood can enable you to do meaningful things, send your children to school, have somewhere to live. And because we're so close to Lagos, Ogun State has so many agricultural advantages. So many investors are coming to Ogun State. They all want to have land in Ogun State. They all want to farm in Ogun State. And these are the achievements under His Excellency, whereby Ogun State is really recognized as the place to be if you want to farm and also be close to the market. And we have the good rainfall, we have all the natural water, we have the very... You're still watching Channel 12 News live on Nta Abeokuta. More news after this time out. To stay with us. Hooray! It's Children's Celebration 2019, a time to celebrate our children at this year's Children's Day celebration. It's going to be fun. There will be lots of activities like quiz competition, dance competition, spelling bees competition, choreography, dance, games, and lots more. There will be plenty to eat and drink and lots of gifts to take home. We're inviting individuals, schools to be part of this year's celebration. Date is Thursday, 23rd May 2019. Venue is Nta Abeokuta of the premises and time is 12 noon. Gate fee is 1,000 naira per pupil. For further inquiries, please call the Assistant Director Marketing on 006 472 4147. Children's Day Celebration 2019. It's gonna be fun. See you there. Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. In continuation of the tour of stations under the Ibadan Zonal Network Center, the Zonal Director, Engineer Omolola Oluyode and her management team visited Nta Ogbomoso on a fact-finding mission. Correspondent Dayo Obushola has details of the report.
Led by the Zonal Director of Nta Ibadan Network Center, Engineer Omolola Oluyode, the management team of the Zonal Network Center arrived to the warm reception of the officer in charge, Nta Ogbomoso, and other members of staff. After a tour of operational areas within the station to appraise the state of transmission equipment, the Zonal Director went straight into a general meeting with members of staff. While calling on them not to limit their potentials, the Zonal Director also helped them to develop multiple skills in order to be able to fit in wherever they might find themselves in the future. The Zonal Director noted that the oversight function has given her insight to do the SWOT analysis of Nta Ogbomoso, and her findings will be communicated to the headquarters.
I've seen and I realized that the level of the challenges is more than what Nta Ogbomoso can actually solve. Therefore, what I can tell you that you should be expecting after my visit is that I will go to work push all the complaints, all the challenges to the Director of Nta and to also explain to him why it is necessary for the Nta headquarters to come to the board of Nta Ogbomoso.
The officer in charge of the station, Mrs. Bumilidu, thanked the Zonal Director and her management team for the visit, expressing optimism that such visit will impact positively on the station.
When we came here, we were able to deliberate. We deliberated on prospects and challenges faced by Nta Ogbomoso. I'm very sure that this will Nta Ogbomoso will move forward.
The visit afforded members of staff opportunity to ask questions and respond to issues bordering on how to make the station perform optimally. In Ogbomoso, Dayo Ogunsola, NTA News.
And moving on, the American Embassy in Nigeria is sponsoring a training in artwork in Osun State aimed at empowering the youth and reducing unemployment. The 6 months training in wood carving, painting, and tie and dyeing is being held at the Artist Village, Oshobo Grove, and is facilitated by the Grand Bead Artist, Chief Jimo Braino. Correspondent Femi Abeokuta has more.
Aesthetics, history, and culture dated to the creation of man are all embedded in these artworks created by artists in Osun and displayed at the Artist Village inside Oshobo Grove. The fear of these experienced artists is that if urgent attention is not given to artwork by youths, history will soon suffer distortion.
This can even give them more and faster future than looking for white collar job. So people, they still like to buy carvings. Carving is our religion.
Chief Jimo Ibrahim, who is the Baale of Bodofon in Oshobo, is a renowned painter and sculptor Osun is blessed with. He is keen on raising a new generation of artists.
Also, that was how we started in 1964. And I contacted the American Embassy, and they politely and beautifully agreed to help.
24 youths in Osun State are currently undergoing 6-month training in wood carving, painting, and adriel making.
I came because I see it as an opportunity for me to broaden my knowledge. There's no time for me to be looking for work. All that I need is a mate. This training will bring new thinking.
These 24 youths who are currently undergoing training, when they complete their training, will be the next generation of artists that will not only make ends meet through this work, but will also preserve the culture and heritage of not only Osun State, but Nigeria at large. In Oshobo, Femi Abeokuta, NTA.
And on business news, electricity generation falls to 2,447 megawatts from 4,129 megawatts. Let's join Karen Ninga on business news for more details.
News. The nation's power generation dropped by 1,682 megawatts from 4,129.2 megawatts. Data from the Nigeria Electricity System Operator, an arm of the Transmission Company of Nigeria, owned by the government, showed that generation stood at 2,441 megawatts. Total power generation rose from 0 megawatts on Friday to 3,235 megawatts on Saturday. The power grid reportedly collapsed last week, lessening electricity supply in many parts of the country. The managing director of TCN, Mr. Usman Mohammed, described the system collapse as the worst ever since he took over the leadership of the company. The system operator put the nation's installed generation capacity at 12,910.30 megawatts, available capacity at 7,652.60 megawatts, transmission rolling capacity at 8,100 megawatts, and the peak generation ever attained at 5,375 megawatts. The nation generates most of its electricity from gas-fired power plants, while output from hydropower plants makes up about 30% of the total. The grid managed by the TCN has continued to suffer system collapse over the years amid a lack of streaming reserve that is meant to forestall such occurrences. Meanwhile, the Central Bank of Nigeria is scheduled to roll over maturing bills worth 33.8 billion naira through a primary market auction. The CBN resumed its liquidity mop-up last week, offering a total of 570 billion naira in 3 open market operation auctions, with a total bid to cover ratio of 2.0x, 0.6x, and 2.0x on the short, medium, and long-term offerings. Last week, activities in the Treasury bills secondary market sustained a bullish trend on the back of those both sad system liquidity liquidity from the Federation Account Allocation Committee's injections at the start of the week, as well as increased demand from offshore investors towards the end of the week. Thus, the average yield contracted to settle at 12.9% week on week, moving 21 basis points southward. Demand was largely witnessed for the medium and long-term bills, causing yields to drop by 30 basis points week on week apiece. And that's all in business news. I am Karen Minga.
And on entertainment news, popular Nigerian singer David Adeleke celebrates his first child, Imade Adeleke, as she turns 4. For details when she was born, David further expressed that he could not believe he had a 4-year-old daughter. In the photo shared by him, baby Imade was dressed in a birthday outfit while holding cute balloons of the number 4. The singer also hinted his business plan for his baby. He wrote, "My baby is 4, my first. Good news coming soon to the world. I can't believe I got a 4-year-old." Still on entertainment news, Timberlake makes Elliot back honorary doctorate degrees. American singers Justin Timberlake and Missy Elliott have been honored with Doctor of Music degrees by Berklee College of Music. The honors were accorded them for their achievements and influences in music. Excited Timberlake and Elliott took to Instagram to express their joy at becoming doctors. "Create your own lane. Sincerely, Dr. Missy Elliott," Elliott captioned the dancing video. 38-year-old songwriter Timberlake wrote, "No dream is too big. Keep chasing. Trust me, I'm a doctor." In 2002, Elliott won a Grammy Award for Best Rap Solo Performance for Bet Your Freak On. She received 5 Grammy nominations in 2005. The 47-year-old is said to become the first female rapper to be inducted into the Songwriters Wall of Fame in June. In 2007 and 2013, Timberlake was recognized by Time as one of the most influential people in the world. And that's on NTA Entertainment News. I am Basira Akinweti. And on sports updates, 2019 first phase of National Premier Handball League serves off in Abuja as coach Paul Aigbogu releases final list of Flying Eagles for this year's FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Kene Mabudike brings us details.
First phase of the 2019 Handball Premier League kicked off at the Velodrome of the Abuja National Stadium Tuesday with 12 male and 10 female teams jostling for top positions in both categories.
They are going to improve on the league with a future insurance for all the players and equally the referee and the coaches' education.
Flying Eagles head coach Paul Aigbogu has admitted the difficulty in selecting 21-man squad for the Under-20 World Cup scheduled for Poland this year. Aigbogu attributes the difficulty to the fierce competition in training, as well as the recent Africa Cup of Nations in the Czech Republic, where Nigeria placed 4th. The head coach on Monday released 21-man squad, which includes 3 goalkeepers, 6 defenders, 7 midfielders, and 5 strikers. The Hungarian embassy in Nigeria seeks partnership with relevant authorities in the country in the development of sports and culture. This comes to the fore after the embassy's week-long under-19 football competition, which featured 11 academies from Nigeria and 1 from Cameroon in Abuja, with 6 outstanding players selected for trials in Hungary.
And that wraps up Channel 12 News. Thank you for watching. I'm Idara Sit. Adedoku. Bye for now. Igbákejì aláṣẹ Yẹmí wá ní wọ́n ti pàtọ́lá níròyìn. ìgbìmọ̀ òǹgbẹ́jọ́ kòtẹ́milọ́rùn lórí ìgbẹ́jọ́ rẹ̀ sí ọjọ́rú ọjọ́ 22 oṣù tí a wà nínú rẹ̀ yìí láti gbọ́ ẹ̀hónú tí ọmọye láti inú ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú People's Democratic Party PDP ní sí èsì ìdìbò tó gbé aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari wọlé lásìkò ìdìbò gbogbogbò tó wáyé lóṣù kẹta ọdún tí à ń bá lọ yìí. Wáyé lẹ́yìn tí apá méjèèjì ti buwọ́lu ìwé àbá lórí ìgbẹ́jọ́ kòtẹ́milọ́rùn náà. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Fẹ́mi Òkèwó tó bá wọn wà ń bẹ̀ òun náà ló mú àbọ̀ padà wọ́n lébẹ̀. Ìwádìí lórí àtúbọ̀tán ìwà ìwọ̀ra àti àjẹbánu lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, àbájáde rẹ̀ ti fi hàn wípé ó ti ṣe ìpalára ńlá fún ètò ọrọ̀ ajé wa tó jẹ́ nǹkan bíi 500 owó bílíọ̀nù òun ni ìbáwọlé sápò ìjọba, ṣùgbọ́n tí ó ti ipasẹ̀ ìwà wọra tí ó ti pòórá. Ní àkíyèsí igbákejì aláṣẹ Yẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò, ó ní kò ní fi ṣe iye tí orílẹ̀-èdè kan pa wọlé abirúfẹ́ àwọn ètò tó lóòrìn tó jẹ́ ti ìdàgbàsókè tí ó lórí ìwà ìbàjẹ́ eléyìí tó wáyé nílùú Àbújá. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Jídé ìdí ìbàjẹ́ òun ló jẹ́ fún orílẹ̀-èdè yìí tó sì ń tini lójú jọjọ. Ó nítorí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó pè fún àgbájọwọ́ láti lè gbá wọlẹ̀ nítorí wípé ìjọba ń sa ipá rẹ̀. Ní báyìí tí wọ́n ti buwọ́ lu ìwé òfin ẹ̀kúnwó oṣù tuntun, wọ́n ti yan olórí òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba àpapọ̀ nílẹ̀ wa arábìnrin Winifred Ọ̀yọ́ìtàn gẹ́gẹ́ bí alága ìgbìmọ̀ ìdúnàdúrà tí yóò wo sàkún bí sísan ẹ̀kúnwó oṣù tuntun náà yóò ṣe lọ sí fún ìpele àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Nígbà tó ń léwájú ikọ̀ látọ̀dọ̀ ìjọba, ikọ̀ ẹlẹ́ni mẹ́wàá míì yóò dìde láti ìhà ti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ láti ṣojú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ níbi ìjíròrò náà. Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àgbà nílẹ̀ wa ti buwọ́lu àbá òfin tó ní kí wọ́n ṣe lọ́ranyàn fún àwọn iléeṣẹ́ ìjọba gbogbo kí wọ́n pèsè ètò ìgbòkègbodò ọkọ̀ tó jíire fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ wọn. Ṣíṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àbá òfin náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe lálàyé iṣẹ́ yòówù tó bá kùnà láti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ nílùú tí wọn yóò máa san owó ìtanràn ẹgbẹ̀rún márùn-ún náírà, ìyẹn mílíọ̀nù márùn-ún owó náírà gẹ́gẹ́ bí owó ìtanràn. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Ignatius Nkom òun náà ló ní ìròyìn bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ láti ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àpapọ̀ ilé wa. Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àpapọ̀ ilé wa ti panupọ̀ lórí àbá tí iléeṣẹ́ elétò ìdìbò ilé wa INEC tí ó gbé síwájú rẹ̀ láti fi kún àwọn ẹkùn ìdìbò tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Benue. Iléeṣẹ́ elétò ìdìbò ilé wa ló gbé àbá yìí tọ̀ àwọn aṣòfin lọ látàrí ìdájọ́ ilé-ẹjọ́ gíga jùlọ tó pa á láṣẹ wípé kí iléeṣẹ́ INEC kó yọ ẹkùn ìdìbò Àgásà jáde láti Araguma ní ìpínlẹ̀ Benue. Nígbà tí wọ́n yiri àbá náà wò, wọ́n rọ iléeṣẹ́ elétò ìdìbò kó ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò ìlànà òfin tó rọ̀ mọ́ ṣíṣe ìdásílẹ̀ wọ́ọ̀dù àti àwọn ẹkùn ìdìbò tuntun ní fínífíní láti lè rí dájú pé àwọn agbègbè náà kájú òṣùwọ̀n láti dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́ọ̀dù tàbí ẹkùn ìdìbò. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, àwọn aṣòfin náà tún fòǹtẹ̀ lu àbá 5 míì. 2 lára rẹ̀ ló ní ṣe pẹ̀lú Yunifásítì ti Ahmadu Bello àti University of Nigeria. Aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari ló tún ti bu ẹnu àtẹ́ lu àwọn tó nífà ní ẹ̀kọ́nọ́mì bí wọ́n ṣe ń dàgbèjọ àwọn ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ, àwọn ọ̀gá iléeṣẹ́ agbófinró àti àwọn àjọ ìjọba gbogbo lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí tó kù lásìkò tí wọ́n ń ṣínú àwẹ̀. Òun náà ló sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Adamu Sambo tó bá wọn wà ń bẹ̀ jábọ̀ pé aláṣẹ ní ó yẹ káwọn tó nífà ní ẹ̀kọ́nọ́ máa ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àwọn ètò ẹ̀kọ́ fún ìdàgbàsókè àwọn ọ̀dọ́ àti ògbówó. Ó ní àwọn yóò túbọ̀ falẹ̀ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ẹ̀kọ́. Igbákejì aláṣẹ Yẹmí Ọ̀ṣínbàjò tí òun náà sọ̀rọ̀ ní kí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí kí wọ́n má ṣe fetí sí àhesọ ọ̀rọ̀ àbí àmọ̀ràn kan eléyìí tí wọ́n sọ wípé àfi kí ẹlẹ́yàmẹ̀yà kó yọ sọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ó ní orílẹ̀-èdè yìí tó fi lè rójú. Ó ní kò sí ohun tó jọ o. Ó ní nínú ìṣọ̀kan òun náà ní ìdàgbàsókè wà. Adájọ́ àgbà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn adájọ́ Mọ́súnmọ́lá Dípẹ̀olú ló ti gbóṣùbà káre fún gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn Ìbíkúnlé Amósò fún pípèsè àwọn ohun amúlùúdùn fún ẹ̀ka ètò ìdájọ́ ti ìpínlẹ̀ yìí láti lè máa mókè nínú iṣẹ́ rẹ̀. Adájọ́ àgbà ló gbóṣùbà káre yìí lásìkò tó ń túnú àwẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ. Ó ṣàpèjúwe gbọ̀ngàn tí gómìnà tí ó kọ́ fún àwọn adájọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ohun mánigbàgbé. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Lẹ́kan Agbọ́dẹ ló bá wọn wà ńbẹ̀. Ẹgbọ́n tó ń bọ̀ síwájú sí i.
Ètò ìṣínú ọ̀hún ni àwọn adájọ́ májísírèètì àti ti ilé ẹjọ́ gíga tó jẹ́ ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ti péjọ tí wọ́n sì ṣínú pẹ̀lú gómìnà. Àwọn adájọ́ ọ̀hún fi ìmoore hàn sí iṣẹ́ aṣáájú rere gómìnà léyìí tí wọ́n sọ wípé ó ti ṣe àkójọpọ̀ gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀ka ìjọba gbogbo láti lè mú kí ìjọba ṣe ojúṣe rẹ̀ sáwọn ènìyàn ìlú. Akitiyan gómìnà ni àwọn adájọ́ náà sọ wípé yóò tẹ̀síwájú nínú ṣíṣe ìgbéga àti ìmúgbòòrò bá ètò ìdájọ́ rere àti ìdájọ́ ní yíyá kíákíá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Gómìnà wa sọ wípé ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ti ń tẹ̀síwájú ó sì jẹ́ ọ̀kan lára àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ tí ó ga jùlọ tí a bá ń sọ nípa iye owó tí àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ ń pa wọlé àti iye owó tí ó jẹ ní òkèèrè àti ní abẹ́lé, àti wípé ọrọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn tó ti ń tẹ̀síwájú. Ó wá ṣe ìlérí wípé gbogbo àwọn iṣẹ́ àkànṣe tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ púpọ̀ nínú wọn ni yóò parí fún aláṣẹ ilẹ̀ wa Muhammadu Buhari láti ṣíṣọ lójú rẹ̀ ní àìpẹ́ yìí. Lẹ́kan Agbọ́dẹ.
Ní ìtẹ̀síwájú àbẹ̀wò rẹ̀ sí àwọn ẹ̀ka iléeṣẹ́ Nta tó wà lábẹ́ àkóso rẹ̀ ní ẹkùn Ìbàdàn, olùdarí ẹkùn náà arábìnrin Ọmọlọ́lá Olúròdé àti àwọn alákòóso rẹ̀ ẹ̀ka kọ̀ọ̀kan lẹ́kùn náà ni wọ́n ti ṣàbẹ̀wò sí iléeṣẹ́ Nta tó wà ní Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Dayọ̀ Ògúnṣọlá ló bá wọn débẹ̀. Ẹgbọ́n tó mú bọ̀ síwájú sí i.
Ikọ̀ àbẹ̀wò èyí tí alákòóso iléeṣẹ́ Nta ẹkùn Ìbàdàn onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Ọmọlọ́lá Olúròdé léwájú gúnlẹ̀ sí iléeṣẹ́ Nta Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ níbi tí gíwá iléeṣẹ́ Nta Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ àti àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ti ń kí wọn kú àbọ̀ lẹ́yìn ṣíṣe àyẹ̀wò sáwọn ibi tó ṣe kókó láti wòye ìṣọwọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ náà. Alákòóso iléeṣẹ́ Nta ẹkùn Ìbàdàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìpàdé pẹ̀lú àwọn òṣìṣẹ́. Onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Ọmọlọ́lá Olúròdé fi yé àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ l'Ógbómọ̀ṣọ́ láti má jókòó tẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀ látàrí pé kò síbi táwọn aláṣẹ ò lè gbé wọn lọ lọ́jọ́ iwájú. Ó wí pé àbẹ̀wò náà ti pèsè àǹfààní láti lóye ibi tí iléeṣẹ́ náà dé dúró àti àwọn ìpèníjà rẹ̀ yóò sì dé fífi ṣọwọ́ sọ̀wọ́n aláṣẹ.
wá mọ kí ni àwọn òkè ìṣòro, kí ni àwọn ìpèníjà Nta Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ní. Mo sì ti rí i, mo ti gbọ́, olórí ti wí, àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ náà ti sọ, gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo gbọ́, ṣùgbọ́n ohun tí mo kàn rí dìmú níbẹ̀ ni wípé àwọn òkè ìṣòro wọ̀nyí ó pọ̀ ju tí Nta Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ lè kọjú sí láti ṣe lọ. Nítorí ìdí èyí tí ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé gbogbo àwọn òkè ìṣòro wọ̀nyí bí mo ṣe gbọ́ máa gbé lọ bá olórí wa ní Àbújá, máa ṣàlàyé fún wọn, a ó bẹ̀bẹ̀, a ó ṣàlàyé ìdí tí ó fi ṣe dandan fún wọn láti wá ran Nta Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ lọ́wọ́ láti jẹ́.
Arábìnrin Bùnmi Ìdòwú ti ṣe ọ̀gá iléeṣẹ́ Nta Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ fẹ̀mí ìmoore hàn sí àbẹ̀wò àwọn lọ́gàálọ́gàá pẹ̀lú ìrètí ọ̀tun.
Táǹgọ̀ tí lọ́ọ̀dù ètò wà pẹ̀lú management staff láti wá bí sígun rẹ̀ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ mọ̀ bí Nta Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ ṣe máa lọ síwájú. Àwọn tẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tá a fẹ́ prospect àti challenges a face pé wọ́n máa gbé lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ ní headquarters.
Àbẹ̀wò náà fáwọn òṣìṣẹ́ láǹfààní àti béèrè ìbéèrè àti fífọ èsì sáwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó lè mú kí iléeṣẹ́ náà lọ síwájú Dayo Ogunṣọlá ló ti ń jábọ̀.
tó ìròyìn wa fún ti sáà yìí kò ní jù bá lọ mú kí ẹ kú kalẹ̀. àlọ́gọ́tọ̀ àyítẹ́ngá kan yẹmí ọ̀ṣínbàjò kò bíọ́ náà lọ sí dúpọ́pọ́ dé àtúnwá dúpọ́pọ́ dózí àwọn pé àìsí dúdú sí ìwọ nǹkan tó àzọ́ sí àyítẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ tán wẹ̀yí kò dé póbi àsìkò jìnnà tán he náà péré àkọ́ ẹ́ gbogbo àìsípò dọ́gbòrò he náà tán tó sunkún ẹ̀yọ́yọ́ he nìyí dó àlọ́ tó máa dé hómẹ́ nìkú dógbèjà yìí nsọkúdú àsọ̀ngbẹ̀tàn ní Clemson television ọ̀hún ti Abẹ́òkúta tó mẹ́rin tó gbèdè jẹ́ nínú ìtàn ọ̀yà tó mú gàdùn mu. àìsí bẹ́ òwò ẹ̀họ́ ẹni tó ní púpọ̀ tó òfò wíwá àyítẹ̀gá tán sí títorí wá yìí nínú ẹ̀ ní sẹ́gbẹ́ kò sọ zédà ìdòbí ẹ̀mẹ́ kò sọ ẹ̀mẹ́ àzágàgbè àzákò nǹkan àwòtọ́ oṣù àtọ́ntọ́ èmi ìlú tètò náà òwò ẹ̀sìsì ẹ̀mẹ́ òwò ẹ̀dẹ́ ètò òdọ̀gbẹ́ People's Democratic Party PDP tó yírọ́ àyítẹ̀gá Muhammadu Buhari tó fòbíbọ́lá hewá yìí náà tó oṣù àtọ́tọ́ òkú 2019 tán hewá yìí náà ehe wẹ̀ ní sèdò ẹwà dó taná àlọ́hìnyí dó ògbòdìdì dó òwò yírọ̀ mẹ́lọ́ gbogbo ìhùn dídó tó sí òwúlọ́pọ̀ he wá yìí mẹ́tò àìsísí he wá yìí mẹ́tò òwò ọlọ́mẹ́tò gbé ìtọ́nitọ́ni fún ìgbà ìgbòdò kó tọ́ oṣù àtọ̀tọ̀ òkú 2018 yẹn ní tètò mi tó òwò ìdéyẹ bravo gbọdọ̀ àìtẹ́gá Muhammadu Buhari wẹ̀ yìí sídó ògànjẹ́gòtò. dóyà gígọ̀ dóyà he yìí bá sí tòmátẹ́kan nàdóná bíbẹ́ yìnyínká he àìsí dùbò tó bíbẹ́ bá àjọwọ́ àìtẹ́ Nàìjíríà tán dóyà gbọdọ̀ tó òpè 2030 tán ní àìtẹ́ Nàìjíríà kan sí àkọ́ ìwòbí ọ̀họ́ mi sìgásọ́ yí àgàdógọ́ sọ àkọ́ ẹ́ dollars fọ́tán dònù fọ́tán dònù fòye kan kó kọ́tàn nílò Nàìjíríà ìtẹ̀yìnlẹ̀ yìí dé àìsí dúdú sí òpópó tó mímá kó tòmádó kan kò mẹ́ àlọ́gọ́tọ̀ àìtẹ̀yìnlẹ̀ tó ń yẹ ní Ọ̀ṣínbàjò rẹ̀ níṣẹ́dọ̀ ẹ̀dọ̀ yìí tó wùmí dótò hódọ̀ dógbòn àkọ́ẹ̀hẹ̀ gbẹ́tò wù bí ọ̀hún lẹ́yìn ẹ̀dọ̀ àìtẹ̀yìnlẹ̀ pépé ẹgbẹ́tò àkọ́ẹ̀ dé pépé wù bí ọ̀hún ẹ̀dọ̀ àkọ́ẹ̀ mọ́ nǹkan tó yẹ àgàtà bí ó wà dùrọ̀ o nígbà àìsí dúdú sí ìhó gbẹ́tò àgàyè tó fi lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ òun àìtẹ̀lé nǹkan tó lọ sí ìdáhùn àgàyè dé pépé gbà. dótaná àlọ́dídó òwe náà gbòdó òwe àkwẹ́ sunkọ́ ìyọ́yọ́ náà àsúnsílẹ̀ ó kan hu lẹ́sùn sẹ́ńtù àìtẹ̀yìn ní ẹ̀yìn nǹkan tó àsúnsílẹ̀ tuntun àìtẹ̀yìn ẹnẹ Winifred Ọ̀yọ́ ìta wọ̀ yìí kò sọ́wọ́ de tòdùn fi epo di àsìkò jìnnà tó àìsí gbẹ́he náà kórè àkwẹ́ gbóná sọ́dọ̀ ó dògùn àkwẹ́ yọ̀yọ́ sunkọ́ yọ́rọ́ sí òwòjì gbódò òun gbèsè ní asọ́tàn tó gbódò tán lẹ́ẹ̀dúgbò àlọ́pàá ẹni yìí sì gbàgbọ́nadé náà pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń tó òhun wúwọ́ ẹ̀yìn mẹ́rin náà jẹ̀mùkan náà gbẹ́ àhọ́gbù tán tó òhun lè gbẹ̀tọ́ àhóòdèfò rẹ̀ wọ̀ yìí kò sọ́wọ́ de bọ̀ yìí lẹ̀ sún náà sọ́yìn kún mọ̀ ní àsúnsí pẹ́lẹ̀ tuntun àyítẹ̀yìn àyítẹ̀ngá Muhammadu Buhari rẹ̀ ní sílẹ̀ kó sọ́wọ́ dọ̀hó mìíràn kan náà gbẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀yìn òòrùn mẹ́tọ́ ìsọ́yìn tẹ̀kan lẹ́tàn náà ògàn gbígbọ́ ìtàn náà tó mọ̀dọ̀ yìí tún àlọ́dọ́ olùgbé yín òbú dégbẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀dọ́ àìtẹ̀ Nàìjíríà kan tó tilẹ̀ di dógbè ìnìmọ̀dọ̀ òwe pípọ́n ti tohe bísí ẹ̀sọ́ dòtò etí náà yọ̀ pọ́ nàìjíríà etí ìfilẹ̀ dọ̀ ehe bíba sí wẹ̀sì ìdánzọ́bọ̀ sọ ìdàdàgbò nábẹ́ tí iná jọjà àìtí nàìjíríà tán lẹ́yìn ehe wẹ̀yìn òmùgbè gbẹ̀tọ́ lọ́lẹ̀dọ̀ tó pírí déhè yìí bá sí ẹ̀mí àhọ́dù ọ̀rà bíba sí ti tó sí òpírí déhè yìí bá sí egbe tó fìdí ẹ̀mí ní uganda ọ̀hún sọ́yìn kan tọ́ àhọ́dù tó sí ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́sùntè tó hùnìyé lọ́yẹ̀ túrùmù ramadan tán kódó àìtí ìyàpò ònìyí tọ́nu tán àìtí gánsí àsánwó mẹ́tàn ẹni àdàmú sambo wọ̀nyí gígọ́rùn wọ́n tún wá nínú ìdọ̀ tó wùdé àìtí ní muhammadu buhari tó tó hódọ̀ kódó mùkú pòǹgò tọ́ àìtí nàìjíríà tán rẹ̀ pọ̀ ẹ̀dọ̀ òmùhé yín òmùgbọ̀wà nàìjíríà àìtí ìfúnlẹ̀ pọ̀ wà wẹ̀ àlọ́mọṣándó ògúhé mẹ́yìn nìdó àìtí nàìjíríà tẹ́lẹ̀ tán dúkìá ẹnẹ òwò pípọ́n tuntun ṣe bí sí iṣẹ́ ìjẹ̀rọ̀ lájọjà àìtí nàìjíríà tán rẹ̀ ẹ wá sá ìwú màsà dókítà náà dé títò lọ́tò yìí ló wá bí ọ náà lọ sí dọ́pọ̀. mèyí òwò dátọ́ dàhó ògùn yìí mátẹ̀tún ẹnẹ òwò dátọ́ mùsùlùmá dípọ̀ ló wẹ̀mí ṣèlú ẹ̀kọ́ sọ́ọ̀ ṣe kúrò yàgà náà àbímátẹ̀ngá ògùn yìí mátẹ̀tún ìpínlẹ̀ amúsùn náà òkú mímọ́ tán kó ló tàgbàjìjẹ́ kan pé nàdómọdọ emmanuel tẹ dàgbé mẹnumọ mẹyìn òwò dídá sí àsánsí pó àràwọ dídá tán lẹbi kóòtù ògùn mọtìmẹ mẹyìn òwò dátọ dàwọtò àyè mọtìmẹ tòbò ní dótò hódọ tó fìdé ètùrùmù gbogbo àyè mọtìmẹ ògùn mọtìmẹ tó pó tó òjà yìí òòrùn lọtàn fíníwọ ní sètìlọ édó òhò gbogbo mọkèyí àyè mọtìmẹ tó gbígbá náà mẹyìn òwò dídá sí àhàrà sán sílẹ̀ etí tó kìnnìsàn Abẹ́òkúta gbóbi òòrùn tìǹda yìí odó ògùn dàgbé erékù dídópo ẹ̀rọ òòrùn kọ̀ àyèmátẹ̀ngàtàn máa sì ń wá odó máa sọ́sìn lẹ́yìn òun jì tó òtún ní ọ̀tọ̀ mi. ògùn yìí mátẹ̀ wẹ̀mí ṣèdọ̀ ẹ̀nàṣọ́ jẹ́ òkè àdódó mẹ́gbọ́gbọ́ ẹ̀dọ̀ àjọwó àìtẹ́ ń tan odó tó hàn fífi kan kó sọ́yì àgà gbogbo tòhùndé mímọ̀dọ̀ níza òmùhẹ́yìn dòkónísẹ́námì àìtẹ́ ìtàn lẹ́kan lọ́sùnlọ́sùn gbùn ògèrè sí òhójì sọ́yì àgà mẹ̀yìn nkúpẹ́nugbòtọ́ náà ògèrè ìzán sí òhójù àyìnmátẹ̀yìn adépẹ́jú adébàjò ìṣèdúwádìí tòhùndé tòhódọ̀ kódó ìyìn tọ́lẹ̀kó tó àyìnmátẹ̀yìn sí àzúnhọ̀mí tó Abẹ́òkúta fìlì ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ìbúwẹ̀ ń podó lù náà fún jẹ̀mìdì ìsán tẹlifíṣàn hàn Nta Abeokuta News ní Jọ́dàgbé.
Channel 12 News for the Deaf in Abeokuta. I am Sheyi Ogunbayo, now News and TV.
From any pre-trial stage of a petition hearing, which is the sorting out of all motions. Hope Democratic Party petitioners in this hearing had 3 motions, one of which was withdrawn. The second seeks to amend, while the third motion seeks to stop the swearing-in of President Muhammadu Buhari pending the determination of the petition before the Tribunal Council to President Muhammadu Buhari, APC, and INEC all have counter motions against the one by Hope Democratic Party, asking the tribunal to strike out all the motions by the petitioners. These motions that have been tabled by all the parties will now be heard on the 22nd of May, after which the main petition will then be put before the court.
The meeting with the theme Collaborative Approach to Eradicating the Evils of Corruption in Nigeria is being organized by the Office of the Vice President and the Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo explains the reason for this collaborative approach.
Our struggle against corruption is one for the soul and substance of our nation. The battle must be a collective one.
The Presidential Advisory Committee Against Corruption, which sterling and innovative contributions to the fight against corruption, received commendation from the Vice President. Information and intelligence sharing among stakeholders is key.
President Muhammadu Buhari blamed the situation on the social vices being perpetrated across the country, especially by the vulnerable children of the poor. Nigerian elites, he said, ought to have sustained programs that guarantee at least basic education in the country. He therefore described as welcoming his administration's school feeding program initiated by the Vice President, promised to ensure that the programs and other social welfare schemes are sustained in the next level so as to give the less privileged better sense of belonging. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, on behalf of the invitees, thanked the President for the show of love and generosity.
The judges were full of gratitude for the leadership style of Governor Nta Abeokuta, who they said had been able to coordinate all the arms of government in the state to enhance good governance. The efforts of the governor, the judges noted, will promote quick and effective dispensation of justice. Governor Moso informed the judges that the state is a force to reckon with in terms of internally generated revenue, debt management, and socio-economic progress in the country. We assure them that huge chunk of the projects under construction across the state will be ready for commissioning by President Muhammadu Buhari in future.
It all happened with the support of His Excellency and this administration. And I think the most important thing that we've done is that we've enabled our farmers and all the people who spend their time on the land to be able to get tangible benefits from the work, from the work. So it's about farming, it's about agriculture, it's about the entire.
That's all for the news tonight. Join us again. Thank you for watching.
Solid as the rock.